people today. They could spend half their lives over 50. That's a lot of living. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender in your corner. A friend like AARP. So your health lives longer.
This is just slow-mo karate?
Just slow-mo karate.
Your money lives longer.
I just bought that.
I just sold that.
And your happiness lives longer. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Hello, my name is Teresa Collins, and I am an Executive Council member for AARP Illinois. AARP, a nonprofit, nonpartisan member organization, has been working to promote the health and well-being of older Americans for more than 60 years. AARP Illinois is proud to represent all those who are 50 plus in Illinois and our 1.7 million members. And we thank you for the opportunity to be your wise friend and fierce defender. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life for all as we age, leading positive social change and delivering value to members through advocacy, service, and information. At AARP, we know that staying fit is one of the pillars of healthy living, and we want to help you on your fitness journey. Physical activity can boost memory, improve thinking, and even lower dementia risk. It's not too late to start. AARP is proud to offer today's virtual event to start or continue you on your fitness journey. Have a wonderful class and enjoy.
And welcome to class. The core of what I teach is meditation and motion. It's the Almert method. And over the years, I pretty much made it my own. We have two parts to the posture, two parts to the breath work. The first part is the active part where you're actually doing a posture, doing a breath work. The second part, you just relax and nestle in and integrate. We have three techniques in the Almert method. We use the breath, of course, focusing there, in and out. We use the sensation, the body, the energy. Most of all of our energy goes to our minds. We're about directing it back into the body, the temple of the divine, we call it, where all the good stuff happens. Then we use the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows. That part of you that you get to different times of the day, but we teach you how to get there on demand. You're just stepping back, you're watching, you're not thinking. I always say when you're on vacation, a lot of times you're in your third eye, you're just saying, wow, isn't this great, or whatever. There's not a lot of chatter. Those three things draw you present, draw you here now. You have that opportunity to release the stress, the tension, those deeper blocks, just being present in the moment. And also with the breath, we use the breath to release rather than forcing. We focus on an area that feels like it's holding more tension, more tightness. And as you focus on that area, breathe that breath right into that area that makes that space for release. Again, no forcing. Being in the best form and alignment for wherever your body is now. Just find that place where the body says yes, where you feel a bit of intensity, but it's one you can relax into. Being kind and gentle to your body and your mind today. And if you have any props around, just have the nearby block blanket. We'll begin by becoming centered, closing the eyes. Sitting tall, shoulders dropping. Softening the face, the jaw. Beginning to notice the breath moving in and out, belly rising and falling. Feeling any sensation, any subtle vibration. That's the energy. For most, it begins in the fingertips. We're just uncovering it. It's always there. And then drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows, third eye. 2 to 3 inches inward towards the center of the brain. The breath, the sensation in the body, and resting in that spot between the eyebrows. Being here now. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Another deep breath in. And now inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, folding forward and down. Allowing the weight of the head to stretch the neck. Turning the head gently side to side as you feel it. And now inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again, inhale up and back. Shoulders dropping, dropping, melting into the end of the breath. Relax and let go. We'll begin our session with one sound of Om, that universal sound of peace and harmony. As we synchronize our energies, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything as we begin. Om. Shanti. And now allowing the eyes to remain closed or in a soft focus. As we move through this practice today and throughout this series, with a commitment, in yoga we call it that willful discipline, just to get yourself on the mat. That's really the hardest part about this gig. You can really begin to experience the life-changing benefits of yoga and meditation. Just a few: stress relief, pain relief, improved balance, flexibility in the body and the mind, improved balance, increasing strength, weight management, stronger immune system, better sleep, and inner peace. You know, kind of draw yourself into that space of inner peace. Our focus for this series will be the healing powers of the benefit of inner peace, the core of all the other benefits, through the nurturance of the soul. Above all other interests and attractions, let your highest priority be the nurturance of your soul. Yogi Amar Desai, my teacher. And again, we'll go ahead and begin with our pranayama today, breath work. Palms resting on the thighs and knees, shoulders down and back. Again, sitting tall, nudging the tailbone into the mat. That rocks that pelvic area forward. Going to breathe in that full yogic breath, filling the water bottle. Then contracting the back of the throat, creating that ujjayi, ocean sound that's so calming to the nervous system. And then releasing through a very, very narrow straw. It's almost as if it's a whisper from the top of the chest all the way down the belly. And then resting attention, third eye. Quantum breath, powerful breath. Inhale up. Pause and release. Slow and steady. It's a controlled breath. Merging into that gap, the end of the breath. Attention, third eye. Up. And release. Merging into that gap. Again, the end of the breath. Third eye. Up. And release. Third eye. Up. And release. third eye. Again, up and release. Third eye. Breathing in, letting go. Second part of the breath work, allowing for integration. Choosing the sensation, the body, the energy, directing. Perhaps the heartbeat as you rest in the spot between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. Taking the time for the energy to balance as you rest here now. Linking yourself to that space of presence, of oneness, of quiet, of calm. Creating that space of inner peace, relax, and let go. Energy rising as you rest in third eye, relax. Let it go, let it flow. Self-focus. Just noticing the difference between before and after those few breaths. We're going to move into our table position. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. Just make any micro movements, just finding your way. We're going to inhale, exhale, rounding, arching into the cat, extending, and inhaling, dropping the belly into the dog, looking up. Inhale, exhale, rounding, arching, extending. And inhaling, dropping the belly. Moment by moment, feeling it all. Cat and dog. Fall in your rhythm. Inhale, exhale, rounding, arching the cat. And inhaling, dropping the belly. Now coming to center. Looking over the right shoulder, toes to the right, feeling that curve in the spine. Again, directing the breath. Inhale and exhale. Again. Slowly coming to center. Looking over the left shoulder, toes to the left. Breathe. Directing the breath. Slowly coming to center. Drawing the hips toward the heels, the arms forward. Forehead onto the mat, shoulders dropping, sinking the body. Feeling the extension from the tailbone through the crown. Breathing through that energy line. Breathe. And again. Slowly drawing yourself back towards table. Coming up to standing a more normal way or curling the toes under. Pressing the hips toward the ceiling, dropping one heel at a time. Coming down into a bit of a squat, just following your body, your energy. And now drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet. Really pressing into the feet, feeling that support. Preparing for a breath of joy. Again, 4-part warm-up breath. We're opening the heart, balancing the body and steadying the mind. Feet are hip width apart. Pressing down the feet, up through the crown. Those energetic lines are so important just to breathe through those. That's where you hold all that stuff you want to release. Breath of joy. Inhale up, shoulder height. Inhale out, overhead. Bend the knees. Ha. Inhale up. Ha. Inhale up. Ha. 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 Last round. Ha. And hang in that rag doll, just being that rag doll. Relaxing the muscles in the neck, swaying back and forth. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core. Closing the eyes as you feel your equilibrium, or keeping it on a focal point just as good. Relax, allow, feel, and let go. Breathing in from way down the belly, all the way up, and all the way down. Softening the face, the jaw. Taking time for the second part of the posture, integration. Releasing the stress, the tension, those deeper blocks just by being here now. Resting in third eye, that spot between the eyebrows. Again, linking yourself to that space of deep, deep stillness, quiet, calm, as you nurture the soul. Relax and let go. Self-focus. Now drawing the feet together, pressing down the feet up to the crown. Again, moving towards our mountain pose and Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Nudging the heels, feeling that support, feeling the tailbone drop, firming, palms in the prayer position. Resting in third eye. Clearing the energy pathways in the body and mind, slowly extending the arms. Interlace, arms to the head slightly back. Again, making any micro movements. Pressing down the feet up to the crown. Breathing through that line of energy. Inhale and exhale. Again. Hip to the left. Upper body extending up and over to the right. Half moon. Breathe. Heel to the crown. Slowly coming to center using your core. Hip to the right, upper body extending up and over. Breathe. Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly coming to center, pressing. Allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, sinking the body. Relax, allow, feel. Let it go, let it flow. Full breaths in and out. Not holding on to anything. Focusing on the body, the sensation, the energy, focusing on the breath. As you rest again in that space between the eyebrows. Relax, allow, feel, and let go. Integration. Self-focus. Allowing the arms to come along your sides. Moving into warrior two. Finding your star. Again, finding that place where you feel some intensity, but you can relax into it. You're not in your mind. Meditating and moving. Pressing, squeezing, shoulders down and back. And again, resting in third eye. One way to get there, looking forward, seeing the walls peripherally, drawing the arms shoulder height. We're all about feeling the whole body. Turning the right foot to the right. The left foot partway in. Then nudging into that left outer heel, making yourself a little bit more parallel, looking over the right shoulder. Drawing the right knee over the right ankle, pressing down, back through that left heel. Warrior two, breathe. Staying present body, feel it, no mind. Rising up, both feet forward, relax, and let go. Turning the left foot to the left. The right foot part way in, again, a bit of a slant, nudging, looking over. Left knee over the left ankle, breathe. Warrior two. Feel it. Rising up, both feet forward, arms slowly coming along your sides, breathing in, letting go. Hands to the hips, shoulders down and back. We're leading with the chin to chest. Drawing the abs in, again, using your core. Wide leg forward bend, floating down the legs. Just stopping wherever you stop. Rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath. Inhale, press into the feet. As you exhale, nudging the hips toward the ceiling. directing the breath. Inhale, press. Exhale, extend. And once again, inhale, press. Rising up, moment by moment. Feeling it all. Drawing feet towards one another, crisscrossing, bending a knee. Just feel it. Coming to center, again, practicing yoga, staying present in the body, relax, allow, feel, and let go. And full breaths in and out. Way down the belly, all the way up and all the way down. Not holding on to anything, relax. And release. In that spaciousness, that capacity for the intensities, relax. Here now, breathe. And let go. As you rest in third eye, energy rising. And again, linking yourself to that space of quiet or calm. Nurturing. Relax. And release. Soft focus. Moving into standing squat. Feet are hip width apart. Again, pressing down the feet up to the crown. Resting in third eye. Drawing the arms shoulder height, extending. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, exhale, pressing the hips back as if you're sitting in a chair. Just finding that place again where the body says yes, and then directing the breath to that area that feels like it's holding. Inhale. Again. And once again. Rising up, moment by moment. Again, meditation and motion, closing the eyes. Arms along your sides or keeping it on a focal point. Again, just as good. Relax and release. And breathing in and breathing out, not holding on. Squeezing all the juice out of this practice today. Relax. Let it go, let it flow. Inward and upward. Background. Self-focus. Moving towards table position. Again, shoulders over the wrist, knees are hip width apart. Towards the center of the mat. We're going to draw the hips toward the heels, preparing for our seated yoga mudra. If this is too much, just remain on your knees. Heels to the hips, palms resting on the thighs, shoulders down and back. Nudging hips forward. This is integration pose, Vaharasana. Breathing up the spine as you rest in third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Inhale and exhale. Again. And now clasping the hands behind, shoulders down and back. Inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again, inhale up and back. And now folding forward and down. We're leading with the chin, the chest, using your core. Chest moving toward the thighs. And you can draw the crown of the head, the top of the head onto the mat or the forehead, just following your energy. I usually draw my head onto the mat first, drawing the arms toward the ceiling. And just owning where you are, being present where you are, using the breath to release. And then drawing the forehead onto the mat if available, arms toward the ceiling. And then breathing, again, directing the breath to that area that feels like it's holding. Inhale and exhale. Again. And once again. Allowing the arms to come along your sides, moment by moment. Arms heavy, shoulders dropping, really sinking in the body. Breathing up the spine, tailbone to the crown. Into this form of child's pose. Again, full breaths in and out. And taking time for integration, second part of the posture, relax and release. Energy rising as you rest in third eye, breathing in and letting go. Soft focus. Now drawing the hips onto the heels once again or onto your knees, palms resting on the thighs, shoulders down and back, breathing in and letting go. And now moving the hips onto the mat, moving slowly, deliberately, getting in the habit of feeling the movement from posture to posture, breath work to breath work. We're going to move onto our backs, extending the arms overhead, again, using your core, perhaps your forearms, and extending the arms overhead, pressing the heels down and out, creating that wonderful stretch, deep breath in, letting go with a sigh, and once again. Slowly allowing the arms to come along your sides, moment by moment, moving and meditating, feeling it all. Breathing in full yogic breath, inflate midsection top, and release. And that wave on the torso. Rejuvenation. Drawing the heels towards the hips, the knees toward the chest, wrapping. Nudging the tailbone towards the mat. Rocking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements. Back and forth. You can wrap below the knees or behind the thighs. Just feel it. Back and forth. Coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides. Again, tailbone dropping. Breathe. And let go. Now allowing the legs to move onto the mat for our short meditation. Allowing for the true integration of everything we've done. Shavasana, just arms along your sides, heavy, legs falling away. I'm going to be rising up to guide you through. Just finding that place where you can truly relax and nestle in. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. As you follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Remaining connected to the breath. And now beginning to let go of the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being, simply relax. as you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Drawing attention to the space, that spot between the eyebrows. As you rest in the space of awareness, entering the domain of grace, releasing all fears, apprehension, anxiety about all that you want to manage, control, change. Replacing it with faith and trust in the higher source within as you merge into the sanctuary of silence. Sensing inner quiet, sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. Noticing the softness in the breath, a tranquil mind. Very slowly drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. That quiet, still, sacred space of heart, of soul, of spirit inside each one of us. We salute that. We nourish that. And it's like a namaste, but we say Jai Bhagwan, Jai Bhagwan. And now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. And taking this sense of peace with you as you move on to your next thing. Again, Jai Bhagwan. Have a great day.